This is CTV News at noon.
Good afternoon. More traffic delays along Highway 401 west of Kitchener today as crews clean up the aftermath of a fatal crash at the Nith River Bridge. A transport truck careened off the highway and ended up submerged in the river, killing 2 people inside. CTV's David Emery is at the scene. David.
Well, the crash yesterday, Nancy, affected the traffic along this stretch of 401 throughout the day into the evening. Today, 2 of the eastbound lanes remain closed for the cleanup and the police investigation. The transport truck was headed eastbound, loaded with computer equipment. Now, for some reason, it smashed through the guardrails and went into the river. A driver who was following the truck says that it was on the road at one moment and then it was in the water. Now, police have just released the names of the 2 men who died here in this crash. 38-year-old Anand Vora was the driver. The passenger, 37, Jasjit Sandhu. Joining me now is OPP Constable Lisa Rancic. Lisa, what can you tell me about the 2 people who were in that truck?
The 2 males that were in the truck, we have the 38-year-old male driver of Brampton, who his body was recovered and then transported to Hamilton General for a postmortem today. So the postmortem is occurring today sometime at the Hamilton General. The 37-year-old male passenger of Brampton as well, his body was released to the family, and the family will be taking care of their arrangements from here on in. So once we receive some information with regards to the postmortem, it might shed some light onto the investigation that's occurring at this time.
Now, obviously, there's a lot of work being done yet and a lot of work to be done. Where are the crews at in the cleanup and the recovery of the truck from the river?
Okay. There's a lot of heavy equipment you'll see out here today, so they're working very diligently to recover all the equipment and the materials that were spilled into the river. We have highway crews here that are working to repair the guardrails to make for safe roads out here. Our traffic reconstructionist specialists are working on their reports after doing their investigation to compile their information so that they can also help us to understand what's happened here at this scene.
Well, thank you very much, Lisa. So certainly a lot of cleanup still underway here. Some of the equipment still having to be pulled out of the river, and the road is expected to be closed for several hours yet, at least, while that work continues. Nancy?
All right, CTV's David Emery along the eastbound 401 near Ayr. To Florida now, where police have announced a Toronto couple killed in their winter home were asphyxiated. Their bodies discovered by neighbors on